What's up, guys? It's me again. Today's the day I'm going to be going through all of the fursuits that I own, that I've made over the years, and I'm going to be deciding which ones to get rid of. I'm really making this video more for myself than for you guys, and also for like archival purposes, so that I have like a record of all the things that I've done. So it's probably going to be a lot more rough around the edges, like less edited. I joined the furry fandom. I started out like in 2018 or 2019, and I started making fursuits, I want to say like 2020 probably. And back then I was a minor, so there's gonna be a lot of like, you know, cringe, whatever. Hey, it's good to laugh at ourselves, you know? And also to see how far I've grown. I literally have 3 trash bags, like, full of old fursuit stuff, and I just can't have that sitting around anymore. I'm going to get rid of it all, most of it. This is basically like kind of my childhood room or whatever, and I've been cleaning it out, taking all the olds. I saved the closet for last because that's where I kept all my fursuits. They're very near and dear to me. I'm a sentimental person. I have trouble getting rid of things, especially things that I've made. I know that a lot of you out there are probably also younger. When I started making fursuits, I was so scared that I would look back at them and think that they were cringe. And, you know, that has... A nightmare has come true, but, you know, I'm sure that in 5 years, I'm gonna look back at the stuff that I'm making right now and say, oh my gosh, that was so cringe, why would I ever do that? So my advice for you younger folks is just enjoy yourself in the moment, be yourself. You're probably gonna laugh at yourself later, but there is no way that you're not going to, okay? So you might as well just have fun. And I just want to address really quick, I know that a lot of you watching this are probably gonna be like, oh, if you don't want that fursuit. And I'm really sorry, but these are very, very old fursuits. They've just been rotting in a bag for 5 years. They haven't been cared for properly. They're falling apart at the seams. A lot of the foam is very yellow. They're not very clean. I just don't know how comfortable I would be giving my grimy old costumes to somebody I don't know. I'm just gonna grab one of the bags at random, and we'll see what happens. Crap, that's heavy. Okay. Oh, okay. In comparison, this one is pretty recent, I would say. This is... what did I name it? I think I named this one Star. Fun fact about this one is actually, it's like technically the second one that I made, except I refurbished it. One of the ears wiggle. She's actually alright. She, he, them. It's got removable eyeballs. I say that that's a feature, but that's really just because I never bothered to... Should I try them on? I'll try them on. Wow, that's actually not bad. It's definitely a bit small for me now. You know, she obviously looks a little bit wonky, but that's okay, we still love her. I can feel the foam on the inside kind of pressing into my cheeks a little bit, which makes it a bit hard to talk. The vision is actually pretty good, and so is the ventilation. I would definitely make some changes to the internal structure. I actually don't hate this one. I have a friend who has a circle, which is different, but like... they're a very creative person. Maybe they could fix it up or something. I don't know. I'm gonna put this in the consider keeping pile. I think I'm gonna have consider keeping and just throw away. Yeah, this is an old one. You can see how lopsided she is. Star was lopsided too, but this is, I think this is Kira. From the side, like the side profile, almost kind of cute. I kind of like it. Oh, that is not her good angle. This side looks alright. She's got the cute little dots over her eyes. If we could just like... Fun fact about this one is she's a plantigrade full suit. Yeah, she was a really fun project at the time. Here's the back. I do have 2 full suits. I don't know where they are now. I'll try her on. Okay. Wow. The eyes are very big. So the vision is really good. I don't know if you can see closely enough, but back in the day, I didn't have any foam. So instead what I did was I would just like pile up a bunch of hot glue onto paper, colored pencil on the inside, and then I just hot glued everywhere. And it worked, to be so fair. A lot of these older suits are kind of weird because as opposed to being like a proper bucket head cut off the back of them, so the back was just like fur, the way that it would kind of stay on is by like being really tight around the face. A very weird sensation. I don't know if she is salvageable. I think we might have to say goodbye to her. I can't keep them all. Next up, oh, nalu. Oh my gosh, been a moment. This is nalu. What species is this? I forget. It's one of those like shark fox things. They have a name. I don't know what it is. It's like kit something. Tell me in the comments. Fun fact about nalu is he's also a fursuit. Really kiwi. Fun fact about nalu is he's also a full suit. He's digitigrade. He doesn't look very good. I'll just say that outright. I have a lot of fun memories making him. Let's try him on. Oh, he's very small. As you can see, nalu wasn't always the most structurally sound fursuit. He only looks the way he's supposed to when I put him on because he kind of just squishes otherwise. But here he is. His ears wobble. That's cute. Here he is. The vision, of course, is not great. Ventilation is actually really good. I kind of ate that up, I want to say. Aspiring fursuit makers out there, if you're struggling to get the mouth to, like, stay open, you make the chin, and then you kind of cut a wedge out of it, and then, like, fold it so that, as opposed to sitting like this, folds down, you know? And then that'll hold itself open, but it doesn't, like, show your face or anything. So, nalu... I love him. He's actually very pretty. I'm kind of happy with this design. This is just such an hair in my mouth. It's not a very comfortable fursuit. It's also very yellow in here. I feel like if I keep nalu any longer, he'll turn into springtrapped. Scrap nalu. Yeah, lots of good memories with this guy, but I don't think I would get anything from keeping him. I think we're gonna have to say goodbye to nalu. Next up, I'm gonna get really tired of switching between heads. I think there's only one left in this bag. Yeah, it's Petey. Was one of my favorites because he was the closest that I had that resembled my actual persona. I never actually made Kiwi into a fursuit. I regret that. But yeah, this is Petey. He's a budgie. I wore him when I was unboxing Ari. It's pretty cute. I also made arm wings that I actually still am pretty proud of. Back of his head. He's a very bright highlighter yellow, which I think would actually kind of look really cool under a black light, I think. I should try that at some point. I don't have a black light with me, sorry. Not too bad. The eyes are really close to my face. Like, when I blink, I can feel my eyelashes brushing up against them, which is very strange sensation. He's alright, I think. Ventilation, again, knocked it out of the park. I can breathe really well in this one. I feel like I can't get rid of him. Petey isn't about as bad a condition as all the others. He was my son. He was my prized jewel. I just can't bear to part with him. Okay, that's one bag, 2 to go. That is the 3rd time that I've disconnected the audio. We gotta hurry this up. Oh boy. Here we get into the really old stuff. This is Sugar. I think he was like the 3rd suit that I made. The eyes are very far apart. You know, true for a rabbit, but it's just not very cute. Let's see that side profile. Okay. I think Sugar was the first suit I made with like faux fur. From what I remember, he was really uncomfortable to wear. Whoa, that is a smell that I have not smelled in a long time. Yeah, I think I might have made him when my head wasn't fully grown because he is so small. The mouth hole, like going from the bridge of my nose to like right where my bottom lip is, so I can't open my mouth fully. I can't see anything, like I can't see the computer at all if I look completely forward, and the ears kind of hang perfectly in front of the eyes. So I have like kind of 4 spots of vision, and none of them are very good. They're all very blurry. Yeah, no, I can't wear this for any longer. Oh my gosh. I think that's what being spring-trapped feels like. Once again, I know that a lot of you probably want a fursuit and you want me to hand these out, but I don't want to subject anybody to that. That was horrible. Absolutely not. The blue is made out of like the weird like dotted minky, and I really don't like that. So you're dead. Rest in peace. Holy smokes. Yeah, this is like the old stuff. So remember when I said that Sugar was the first suit I made with faux fur? You're probably wondering, well, what does that mean? What were your other suits made out of? This is Cosmo. He doesn't have a tongue right now. This was the second suit that I made. Believe it or not, he's supposed to be a cat. Oh my gosh, twinning. Yeah, that's like nightmare fuel a little bit. I think if I like posted this anywhere serious, it would get on that like hate blog of like really bad fursuits. You know the one. No, he was the third suit I made. Okay, wait. Addendum. Star was technically the second suit that I made, but originally, I think I don't remember the name. It was a yellow one. That was made completely out of minky, which is like the really short fur on like the nose, and it was horrible. Couldn't breathe. And then I chopped it up and I turned it into Rico, which was a red dragon, and then I chopped Rico up and I turned him into Star. After my experiments with minky, I upgraded to whatever this stuff is. I have no idea. The ears are really far forward on the head, and you know, they're triangle shape. That mouth is like gaping and terrifying. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. How many Five Nights at Freddy's references am I gonna make? Smells like late 2019, early 2020. That's just such a nostalgic smell. It's like, I can't even describe it. It's like Steven Universe. I remember being pretty proud of this suit when I first made it. It's got like some of the qualities technically a fursuit, you know? Like this is the first one that I think could like be passable as something that you would wear. I wouldn't wear this in like public. I wouldn't wear any fursuit in public, to be honest. I'm way too afraid. I wouldn't wear it to a convention. This is the first one that I think I would look at and go, yeah, that's a fursuit. It's a bad one, but it's a fursuit. And I think there's something to like be proud of there. I was just a kid, but I was able to make this with my own two hands, and that's pretty cool, I think. I honestly just want to keep them just for that smell alone. This one's also way too small. Got the same issue where my cheeks are being pressed in and I can't really talk. So I think we're gonna have to say goodbye to Cosmo. Served me well. Next up, what is this? Oh, I forgot about him. Milky. He was never technically finished. He never got the neck because I think I ordered the wrong amount of fur. He's supposed to be a kangaroo. I wouldn't blame you if you don't see it. He's a sodaroo based on soda milkies. Oh, my face is itchy. He has, eyebrows that can move. They can look angry or happy. I remember he had a lot of issues with the mouth, and I kind of gave up on him. I never really sewed all the seams together. Let's try him on, though. It's a very good thing that I'm wearing contacts today as opposed to glasses, because if I put my glasses on inside this, it would not fit. A lot of them are so very small. He looks really freaky because I never gave him the neck fur. Vision is horrible. Ventilation is horrible. Fit is horrible. Yeah, no. I wouldn't give this to somebody. We gotta start going faster. This is... I don't remember... Oh, get out of the bag. I don't remember this guy's name. He's some kind of fox. He's really ugly. See, we got the triangle ears. They would kind of stand up, but as time goes on, kind of started to bend. Oh, this one's so uncomfortable, actually. Oh my gosh. I'm not keeping him. I obviously don't really even have that much of a connection with him. I don't remember his name. Oh shoot, this is Sunday. He's another bunny. Funny that I have two dessert-themed rabbits in my collection. I've always loved rabbits. I think if I were to make a new persona today, it would probably be a rabbit. I've had kiwi for so long, I can't. He's got little teeth, which is kind of cute. He doesn't have any black around the eyes, which is interesting. I used him as a pincushion at some point. Yeah, that's very... That's very scrap trap coated. Wow, very furry ear. That's actually kind of cute. The ears are kind of cute. I'll give myself that. One of them is like, what is that? Oh, he's got a little spot on his ear. That's kind of adorable. He's also got a little cherry on his head. The hair tuft is very far back. He's alright. Let me try him on. See, he's actually like, yeah, no, he's not gonna stay put on my head. The vision and the ventilation are surprisingly good. Very cute. The hair tuft could be a lot further forward. You can't really see the cherry, and that's like the whole thing. Fun fact about him is I made him completely impulsively out of scrap fabric that I just had laying around. If I was still like regularly making fursuits, I might want to keep him just to fix him up because I kind of like him. So this is the most recent head that I've made. I never finished him. He was a hyena that I was going to sell as like a mini partial, but I'm thinking I get to a point in my life where I have a bunch of time on my hands and a little extra cash in my wallet with a little bit of adjustment, but this could be an okay kiwi the tiger. He's fully lined on the inside, which none of the other suits were. They were all just foam. You can see I got a much more sophisticated style going. He's actually pretty symmetrical. I really do like him. Oh yeah, see, this is how you make a fursuit. He's a little bit big on me. I think I just have a small head, but he's super comfortable. There's some issues. The vision is actually really good, even though it's kind of cut off at the top. The ventilation is great. I actually really think that this is one of the most comfortable suits that I own. So I don't know. I'm definitely gonna keep him, and I might turn him into Kiwi. We might see. We'll see what happens. This is a tail that I made that I was going to sell, I think. This is Nalu's bodysuit. I thought I didn't have this anymore. I harvested him for parts a little bit. Oh, he doesn't have any stuffing in his tail anymore. I think here it is. His tail is huge. I don't know. I might try that on later. Not right now, because I'm kind of comfortable where I am. This is the tail that I made for the hyena. I never finished. Pretty alright. And another tail. I never added the zipper. Yeah, I'm a big fan of, like, comically large nub tails. Got a couple spikes. It's alright. These are Petey's. Oh, no, this is Petey's tail. Yeah, here's his arm wing. Something like this. Cool. Yeah, the rest of this looks like mostly just random parts. This is, just some paws. Oh, here's Star's tail. Don't want to keep that. Oh, shoot. Hell yeah. This is a paw for a hyena. I never the lining on the inside, but paws were always my favorite thing to make. Oh, here's a Nalu's paws. Oh, here's a tail that I was gonna sell on stuff. Oh, here are wings for Star. They're really little. They're kind of shaped nicely, though. Not bad, not bad. Oh, shoot. Here are Star's paws. I never lined these either. I always loved making paws. They were really fun. And I think that's it. In the end, I've decided to keep just a couple heads. I'm gonna figure out what to do with all of the loose parts.